Cześć. Bractwo. Chcę do was bardzo dołączyć.
Listen very closely and do as I say. Hand over everything you're carrying. Weapon. There's nothing to talk over. Take it all off and hand it to me. Then come and...
Kiedyś całe bractwo rozjebałem.
How the hell did you get in here? Normally I would have already shot you, but I'm under orders to bring you to the Elder. Okay.
29 poziom. W 4 byłem wcześniej w bractwie. A pancerz wzmagany przecież mieliśmy pół godziny gdy.
How did you find us, stranger? You took an extreme risk in coming here. My policy towards trespassers has not been lenient. The security of this bunker is my foremost concern, and I take pains to minimize our exposure topside. For this reason, I might be interested in contracting with an outsider who can accomplish certain tasks, some basic, some a bit more involved. An NCR ranger has begun to set up post in one of the other Very well. Paladin Ramos will escort you back to the bunker's entrance and set you loose. Notice that I said loose, not free. You are not free to carry the secret of this bunker's location beyond Hidden Valley, until I'm convinced that you're capable and dependable. To underscore this point, you'll be fitted with an explosive collar.
Wybuchowa obroża.
Wander off and it will detonate. Focus on your mission, and you'll be fine.
You'll find your equipment in the chest to your right. Don't bother coming back until you've dealt with the Ranger.
No także na przechadzkę na strip raczej teraz się nie udam. Do rękawiczek, tak jak mówiłem, udamy się, gdy będziemy... Dwie brzytwy. Na ten... Do tych białych rękawiczków udamy się, gdy... Idziemy na piechotę. Nie teleportuję się. Gdy będziemy mieli 50 skradania. Czyli następny poziom. Myślę, że to długo nie zajmie. Mamy już bardzo wysoki poziom i widzicie, moglibyśmy już tak właściwie sięgać końca gry. Ale nie chcę aż tak szybko. Kurde, myślałem, że to będzie wszystko dłużej trwać. Dużo dłużej. Ale jeszcze musimy wszystko pozwiedzać i tak dalej. Wiecie sami. 300 poziom, 300 odcinek już masakra papież. Ale to zapierdziela ten czas. Boomerzy jeszcze, kurde, jeszcze trochę, Hanowie. Z 50 będzie odcinków. No szczerze jak nic. Jest obroża.
Thought you'd sneak up on me, you filthy powder gang? Huh. Got some stones on you, son. I like that. Now, why would I do that? You see some powder gang? You've seen that with your own two eyes? God damn. I knew Cook's gang passed through these parts about that free. Be a rude awakening to find 15 of those merciless bastards looking down at me snoozing on my bedroll. Yep, I'd be better off setting up an ambush along one of their routes to catch stragglers.
Dobra, sprawa załatwiona. Także wiecie, teraz mamy 29 odcinek. Zostaje nam Bractwo, Stali, Hanowie, Bumerze, walka o zaporę. Tak właściwie na każde z tych ugrupowań możemy liczyć ze 2 odcinki. Tak samo białe rękawiczki, po stripie się pokręcić, trochę poeksplorować, koniec gry zrobić. No to jest kurwa minimalnie 20 odcinków, no nie ma co ukrywać. Poziom to ja za 40 biję. My jeszcze nie jesteśmy w posiadaniu żadnego DLC, tak właściwie. Jesteśmy biedakami jebanymi. Nie mam. I zadania mi się bagują też. Ale teraz mi kurwa zadań rozdawało. Ta gra to jest tak właściwie dostań się na stripę, potem to już kurwa, wiecie, końcóweczka. Zanę pan też wspomagany?
Stand back from the door.
Kiedyś ten bunkier cały rozpieprzyłem.
How did you resolve the situation? Gone. Why did he leave? Yes, you exploited his fear of powder gangers very effectively. The collar includes a microphone, you see. Part of the test. He'll keep his distance, setting ambushes, never suspecting that these bunkers house something far more dangerous to him than criminals. Since you completed your assigned task, I will allow you to come and go from the bunker freely. So let's get that collar off you. There, that's better, I hope. Now that we have that bit of unpleasantness out of the way, there is a matter that I would like to discuss with you. Stop by the command room when you can. Oh, and bear in mind, what I wish to discuss with you can wait for once I get settled in the command room outside.
Kurwa, nie chcę mi się tam daleko iść. Sali dowodzenia. Ciężko było tutaj kurwa walczyć. Sporo działek mają. Starszy skryba. Kurwa, zgubiłem się. Kurwa, zgubiliśmy się. Tutaj. Tak.
The bunker takes a little getting used to, doesn't it?
Trzeba się trochę przyzwyczaić.
Why is it so important that we research night vision optics?
Tu jest jakieś zadanie, nie lubię go, kurwa, takie pojebane.
When you first showed up on our doorstep, I'll admit... After giving the matter some thought, however, I've decided that an outsider could be a... However, I will not force you to help us. Should you refuse, you will be allowed to leave here. Though no... What do you say? Then allow me to explain our situation. This bunker is currently locked down, allowing no entry or exit, with you being one of the few exceptions. In exceptional cases, teams are sent out to investigate sites or retrieve materials deemed too important to ignore. 3 such teams have gone missing recently, and the news of their disappearance has not yet been widely spread to... In order to maintain the peace and adhere to the strictures of the lockdown, I'm glad I can count on you. Oh, and one other thing. The shielding of the bunker prevents us from actively tracking them, but their positions should show up on your map. Should our worst fears become realized, please bring back all 3 of the holotapes from the... I've given the order that you be given access to some of the equipment our scouts and patrols have scouted. You won't be allowed to purchase any prohibited equipment.
Nie mogę kupować. Dobra, ogarniemy to I...
So, you're the outsider that's been given leave to wander around. Name's Hardin. I'm the head paladin of this chapter, and I don't know what the Elder talked to you about, but I can tell you this chapter isn't... Are you willing to listen? Why should you trust the Elder? I'd recommend listening to both of us. So are you willing to... As you may have already heard, this entire base is under a state of lockdown. No one goes out except small patrols at night. Most of the chapter has been sealed in here for years. And those few who were outside when the lockdown was initiated are forbidden from returning. Morale has plummeted as time has gone by. And many of our current paladins haven't seen combat outside of training. And all because of the Elder's explicit order that no one be allowed in or out. The only way things will change is if a new... I don't know. I've gone through our records dozens of times looking for a precedent regarding the dismissal of an Elder and come up with nothing. The people who are most likely to know how it could be done are also some of McNamara's strongest, which is why we're having this conversation. An outsider such as yourself would arouse less suspicion asking questions about such matters. The fact that the Elder has some tasks for you means his faithful won't suspect you, and you have a line open to the man him. In short, you're in a perfect... That'll have to do. I'd recommend going to see Ramos first. You could also try to find something relevant in our data store, though last I heard Scribe Ibsen is... And if McNamara should give you any tasks, report anything you find.
Kolejne zadanko.
Why is your friend there glaring at me?
Look, this isn't a great time. Oh, what the heck? Yeah, I'm in charge of keeping this data system up and running. I could use some assistance, sure, but I highly doubt you have the technical background to... I suppose it couldn't hurt to get another pair of eyes on this. Maybe you'll... While the entire system is infected, the virus itself is spread across 3 terminals. The problem is that it keeps moving periodically. We'll have it nailed down in a terminal or 2, only to have it jump to another set of terminals. What? No, that's brilliant. It would let us seal a portion of the virus to a particular terminal, even when the other parts move. To maximize your chances, wait for my signal before you begin.
Me like that. Did I bump into him or something?
Evening.
Na jednym pójdzie teraz?
The bunker takes a little getting used to, doesn't it?
The virus just jumped. Find which terminal... it went to.
To samo. To samo.
Seconds. Damn, it's jumped.
Jak czytam grę.
Hello, outsider.
Damn, it's jumped.
God damn it. Tu będzie.
Damn, it's...
Tam jeszcze jest. Gdzie jeszcze jest komputer?
Damn, it's jumped. I thought we might have had it that time. The bunker takes a little getting used to, doesn't it? Did you want to try isolate? All right, I'll monitor. The virus just jumped. Find which terminals it went to.
Ten pies mi przeszkadza.
The virus just jumped. Find which terminals it went to.
Mam wrażenie, że kurwa każdy.
That's it. We got it. The virus has been purged. You actually did it. But I'm glad to be wrong for once. Thank you, my friend. I'm only allowed to give you access to non-classified topics, but it's better than nothing, right? I can understand how the man might be frustrated by the current situation. He's a take-charge sort of fellow. Standing around's not his... I myself often wish we could end this interminable stasis and begin moving forward again. Oh, all kinds of things. There was already information regarding the layout and systems of this bunker, but we've since added our own data. Prior to the lockdown, we had extensively scouted the surrounding area and compiled dossiers on nearby points of interest. Well, you'd have to get a senior-level member of the chapter to unlock a topic for you. I've given you the majority of topics fall under Ramos's aegis, since they constitute a security... You might have better luck.
Idziemy do Ramosa.
The bunker takes a little getting used to, doesn't it?
Udało nam się wirusa ogarnąć, super. W pełni sił.
Your presence here, let's just say, outsiders aren't even allowed to know that our bunker's here, let alone come and go freely. You impressed Elder McNamara, obviously. He must believe that you'd be... That's right. Nothing gets in or out of here without me knowing it.
Karabin Gaussa ma.
Normally, that would have fallen under my jurisdiction, but the Elder thought it'd provide a good test for you, so I backed off. Under the lockdown, only essential personnel are permitted to enter or leave. That includes supply runners and high-security patrols. All other personnel are forbidden to leave, and... So, you've been talking to Harden, eh? He's been looking for a way to usurp McNamara ever since the lockdown started. Don't get me wrong, he's a good man. But Elder McNamara has done all right by us. If it weren't for him, I'll tell you what I told Harden. There have been only a few cases of elders being dismissed from their posts in the Brotherhood's history. And those involve crimes that someone like Elder McNamara is just not capable of. You can look it up for yourself if you want. I'll grant you access to that portion of the history section of our data store.
On nas tutaj wkręcił, a my będziemy go wypierdalać z stanowiska. Dobra, idę szukać na razie tych grup zwiadowczych. Poza sił powietrznych. O, tam jest przejście w ogóle. Że jesteśmy po stronie Bractwa Stali. Chcemy się im podbijać, żeby nas nauczyli korzystać z pancerza. Więc mamy na razie zajęcie. Potem oczywiście wielcy, potem do białych rękawiczek raczej pójdziemy. Krótkie odcinki ostatnio wrzucamy, co? Niektóre. Ale serio, wykorzystajmy jakby 100%, znaczy 100%, no wykorzystajmy duży potencjał tej gry. Czarna góra. To jest Czarna góra. No. Chemia. Mam Radixa. A, nie mogę biegać. Nie potrafimy korzystać. Dobra, niech je zabija. Kurwa. Siedziba główna Repkon. Tutaj nie ma guli przypadkiem? Tak mi się wydaje. A nie, to inne miejsce. To inne miejsce. Pan wyrwi flag. Zbierajmy te pancerze. Będę miał czysty pancerz przynajmniej. Jak już oczywiście będę miał. Yo.
How may I serve you, master? Hello? Please remember visiting hours are from... How may I serve you, master? Welcome to Repcon.
Muzeum. Dlaczego na czerwono? Czego to jest na czerwono? Drugie piętro. Jak się dostać na drugie piętro?
Goodbye, Rocketeer. Be sure to visit again. Oh, and please, for your own safety, stay outside of restricted areas.
Zaatakują nas w końcu? Co ja mam teraz? Karabin plazmowy, nie chcę tego. Bomby wiśniowe chcę, kurwa.
Unauthorized facial pattern detected.
Kurwa, nie mam tyle. Stówki nie mam. Ile mamy w otwieraniu zamków? 75. Kurwa, dużo. A mam książkę od otwierania zamków? Plus 10. Jedną mam. Hump. Już od początku chciałem to wybrać. Dodawanie twarzy. Już teraz nie będą się oburzać.
Hello, Mrs. Millet. I hope you have an
Pojebało ich. Kurwa. Padłem jakoś. Dziwnie. O kurwa, zbagowałem się. Modulator baterii. Brzytwę wyjebam. Co ja tu kurwa robię? kurwa, spadłem? Ja
Goodbye, Rocketeer. Be sure to visit again. Oh, and
zgubiłem się
please,
już kurwa
for your
tutaj
own
20
safety,
razy.
stay outside of restricted areas. Unauthorized facial pattern detected.
Jebać was. Jebać was.
Hello, Mrs. Millis.
Zamknij mordę. Chcemy expa. Guma balonowa. Ostatnie piętro. Tak mogę się przedostać. Kurwa mać. Ale pojebane to wszystko. Jebać was. Chuj w ten terminal. Paliwo do miotacza. I są! Naprawmy swoje bronie i pancerz. Nuka, sunset. Sprzedamy to te rzeczy wszystkie u tych cyganów, kurwa. Żartowałem, u tych, jak one się nazywają. Ja pierdolę, kurwa. Mam dość tych pieprzonych labiryntów. Mam kurwa dość labiryntów. Ja pierdolę, kurwa, zgłupieć można. Dobra. Kończę odcinek, widzimy się u zbrojmistrzów następnego czasu.